And this is a test. This is a test of a game. Maybe live, who knows?
Oh god. Huh?
No.
Yeah, I almost dropped the paint is all. I was about to.
Okay. It's all good. Trying to make sure I don't have any echo.
You are...
Should be good to go. All right.
You only
The
think.
next game, Impartial. It is a decisions game based in some kind of London.
Yeah, that's a good way to say it.
Yeah, some kind of London history, but it's interesting at least.
Yes.
Definitely interesting. So, we're going to start a new game. You give us this save slot, yes.
There are 3 steps to taking over a city. Step 1.
3.
Create a political party appealing to the common man. Emphasize his loyalty to the people, not the government. Step 2.
I am very loyal to my
The
people.
only truth, and silence anyone in the way.
Exactly.
Step 3.
Step
Make
3.
money by any means necessary to build your army. And when the time is right, strike without mercy.
I don't know if I agree with that one as much.
Was killed in cold blood. These so-called heroes took everything
Heroes.
away. But my plan has come to fruition. There is nowhere for them to run. Either they hand me power, or I'll burn London to the ground.
That doesn't sound very nice. Hello, my name is Francis, the leader of the London government. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's an honor to meet you too. Well, I'll get straight to the point. Since the war, we've tried to unite the superheroes and the police force to work together. But, it's not exactly going according to plan. This is where you come in. Okay. We created the role of conflict resolver to act as the final decision maker when the head of the police and the hero unit cannot come to a conclusion. Your work as a chief inspector has not gone unnoticed, and I believe you would be a good fit for the conflict resolver role. Understood.
Okay.
Thank you. Let me explain this role further. You will be tasked with making difficult moral decisions that will greatly impact London. Speaking of morality, how would you describe your moral compass? A consequentialist? No. Deontologist, moral laws objective, right is right? No. Virtue ethicist, my actions. Virtuous person? No. I am not sure, to be honest. I'm a moral relativist, but whatever, if you want to get fancy and technical. Understood, many people make decisions based on what feels right to them. In most cases, there are no right decisions. However, under no circumstances must you engage in taking bribes or allow yourself to be blackmailed into making a decision. Conflict resolver must be impartial at all times. We will discuss this later. Play. Did you hear the news? A conflict resolver has been appointed. I'm guessing it's another one of your comrades. Look at what happened to the last guy. We've done our background checks. He was chosen by the leader himself. Why? Who is he? Chief Inspector from the Preston Police Department. So, it's another member of the police force. Sounds like a brilliant idea. Could you stop being so pessimistic for once? Whoever is hired will have my full support. When will you start being realistic? Oh, it skipped. Conflict resolver hired despite controversy. Excellent. Left click to drag, right click to interact to zoom on items. Stamps. Settings, close, exit, and a store. We got 20 pounds. Move my little rag over here. A little loud.
Just the itty bit.
Going to solve that. There we are. Probably a little bit more volume on the game side. There we are. That's not terrible.
No, that sounds pretty good.
Pen up here. Dear John, the conflict resolver. May I say that I am thrilled to have you as an addition to our new team. We have heard of the amazing work you did at Preston Police Station. Legman and I are delighted to have you on board. My name is Marcus Kirk, Chief Constable of the London Police Force. I served under Francis and our former King Duncan. I hope you enjoy the rather humorous story of superheroes drawn by my nephew, age 9. Ducit Amor Patria. Is that Amor? That is Amor. I'm not sure if you speak Latin, but it translates to being led by the love of your country. I look forward to working with you. Yours faithfully, Sir Marcus Kirk. Let's have a look-see at this. History of superheroes. Blah, I'm evil. Once upon a time, there was a king named Duncan. Who will help us? People were unhappy. A man they called Harold rose up. I will save the city-state of London from tyranny. No one can stop me and my army, but the king was too powerful. Look at machines we created. Our potions can give people powers. However, scientists started experimenting. Ordinary people became superheroes. Harold returned, leading the new heroes, and defeated the king. Harold died in battle, but his brother Francis became the new leader. We are very happy. What could go wrong? And we all lived happily ever after. Oh,
yay!
isn't
What a
that
great
wonderful?
story.
Over here. Dear John, I would like to introduce myself formally. My name is Legman, the head of the hero unit. You may be wondering about the origin of my name. I was involved in a horse riding accident, which led to my feet being amputated due to gangrene. I was fitted with a leg prosthetic by a scientist giving me enhanced speed. I will not delve into my history, but as a conflict resolver, I expect you to be fair and impartial. The police force is notoriously corrupt and morally incorrigible, so I doubt your ability to make intelligible decisions.
What? You doubt? So I doubt your... Wow,
dare
I'm offended.
Doubt me.
Doubt me.
However, recruiting you is not my decision. It was Francis, the leader of the Liberty Party. I do not expect you to last long, but crazier events have happened. Lord Legman, head of the hero unit. Ah, a love letter. Police. Dear John, I'm pleased to welcome you as a new conflict resolver. We hope your new office table is fit for purpose. As notified earlier, your role involves mediating between the hero unit and the police department, balancing their demands with the interests of public safety. You will serve a probationary period for 25 days with salary payments and performance reviews conducted every 5 days. Please note that should we receive any report of you accepting bribes or allowing yourself to be blackmailed into making a decision, your pay will be subject to deduction. Such conduct will also impact your prospects of receiving a job offer. Welcome to the team. Yours sincerely, Francis, leader of the London Liberty Party. And I suppose I shall sign this. Smiley face. Hee hee. Ha ha. Hee hee. There you are. Excellent. Continue. Read the mission description and decide which side, hero or police, has the best course of action. Most missions have multiple endings, and each decision you will make will impact opinions of the different groups, hero unit, police force, and the public. E. Let's make some decisions. View the remaining missions. 5. Superhero suspected of going rogue believes he has been arrested on false charges. With no legal grounds to detain him further, the police face a dilemma whether to release him, fearing potential revenge. Can't take any risks despite backlash. We must keep him under supervision. It feels like a personal attack because he is part of a hero unit. The police forces are wrong for detaining him. A superhero suspected of going rogue believes he has been arrested on false charges. Suspected. We have no additional evidence.
No, yep, nothing additional.
We can't forever imprison people. I'm sorry. Security foils rogue superheroes attack on government house. So I guess
Well, we foiled, yeah, security foiled it then. So
guess he was bad.
yeah, well, it was revenge.
Well, if we would have kept him longer, he would have probably, you know, waxed a couple politicians or a couple policemen. So it's probably, I would rather take the attack on a house where food is, whatnot, than
What you think?
people's lives. You know what I mean?
Where you can see the little bits of green, that's where I'm gonna add in the patina. So that's why I did like one layer and then second layer. You like that?
I don't like that.
Okay, good. Good. Get you over.
So we foiled the attack. We need to be more vigilant. These heroes are not on our side, Marcus.
You know what, Marcus?
Chill out, Marcus.
Maybe if you had gotten some evidence,
Yeah,
we could have done something.
I'm more interested in evidence than I am of wild
Feelings,
accusations.
yeah.
Part 1, Mission 1, Transition. The transition to the new government has been difficult. Despite politicians waving the banners of freedom, the rich are getting richer, the poor, well, you know the rest. People want change or to go back to a past they're familiar with. As the saying goes, be careful what you wish for.
Ominous.
Henry Harriet, father of 2, was caught stealing from the government house to feed his family. Prosecute Henry or give him a warning. Give him a warning.
Yeah, give him a warning. You stole to feed family. You didn't
Yeah.
steal to resell it.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I would have had a problem with that. Father of 2 warned after the theft at government house, cites poor economy as motive. That's fine. Robin Hood a saint or a sinner? Depends on whether you're rich or poor. Nevertheless, the law is the law, but arresting him may lead to a revolution, and killing him will turn him into a martyr.
Yeah.
Tread carefully. Police have pinpointed the location of a wanted Robin Hood-esque criminal, Oscar Baker. Despite his charitable donations to the less fortunate, politicians want to see the end of him. He'll escape again. We must kill him. Jesus. Arrest Oscar. Let's just arrest him. Let's chill out. Faces prison time for robbery spree despite charitable reputation. Police emphasize equality under the law.
Well, considering police wanted to kill him.
Act 1, Part 1, Mission 2.5. It's not over until it's over. Oscar Baker's arrest has not gone down well with the protesters. React too harshly and it could spur more violence. React leniently and it could make the police look weak. I disagree.
Yeah, I don't think the police should be so gung-ho.
Group of people are trying to break Oscar Baker out of jail by torching the police station. Eliminate the protesters.
No.
Excellent.
Goodness. Calm down.
Trotsky would be proud. Arrest the protesters. Arrest made after a failed attempt to free Robin Hood Oscar Baker by torching police station. Police want to halt all ships and air balloons leaving the city to capture fugitive Ernest Merritt. Despite the risk of economic destruction and potential public protests, no. No. We can send officers to monitor ships leaving the city. No.
Yeah.
Police nab Ernest Merritt. Yes, at last. Yeah. There you go. How was your first day?
That was okay.
That's okay. Your service is most welcome. You're needed now more than ever during the revolutionary era. My brother and I fought hard to save the city-state of London from the tyranny of King Duncan, but now we face a greater threat.
Thinking, ideas.
Now, what threat do you foresee? See where his mind's at.
Yeah.
The economy is failing. Our main source of money, coal, the decline. Other city-states in England are using alternative sources of energy. How do you think we should increase revenue? We could explore other forms of energy.
Yeah.
Crisis is overblown.
No.
We should increase tax revenue? No. Don't tax the poor.
You can't. Yeah, you can't already tax what people don't have.
I'm just gonna go ahead and tax the poor. Fuck them. You can explore other forms of energy. Interesting. Before my brother's death, I made a solemn promise to my late brother that I'd prevent London from falling into the clutches of a tyrant like King Duncan. Nevertheless, our city remains deeply divided between the affluent and the impoverished. Somebody will use this to their advantage, and I fear that I am unable to make things right. Moral quandary indeed.
Yeah.
How unfortunate for you. Sorry, I'm eating ginger chews.
Oh, I
Yes.
thought you were eating high chews again.
I'm all out of high chews.
Oh, you should have said something. I would have gotten some more.
The economy is tough. It's no wonder crime is on the rise. If this trend continues, our police force will be overwhelmed. Well, that sounds like you don't understand the base of the issue. Chuckles, if I had known it would be this challenging, I might have reconsidered returning.
Oh, the reluctant Leda.
You had your reasons for leaving. Yes, and my reason was that King Duncan was a tyrant. I couldn't serve under his oppressive rule anymore, even if it meant disappointing my father. Duncan was tough but fair. London was much safer during his rule. Was it? Of course, so safe. Superheroes wouldn't have had to hand... What? Oh. Wouldn't have had to band together to form a resistance. But look at you. You got your promotion even if it cost you your integrity?
Fighting words.
I have more integrity than you will ever. I stayed while you went into exile, doing God knows what. When the crime rate eventually rises, you won't have the king's protection to rely on. Oh, now that's fighting words. Oh, Rosemary Beauty Pageant. Lady Duff. Respectable in every manner. No, thank you. Countess Carolina. Have not wrongs, only rights. Okay. Sure. Phoebe S. To be merry is to have a modest woman and riches. Nope. Annie, exotic and voluptuous. I'm going to guess that is unfortunate code. So we shall make the correct decision. Is pick Annie. This. Smiley face. This. Okay, marvelous, thank you. Yes, smiley face. Dear John, congratulations on your recent appointment. I was delighted to learn of your ascension under the conflict resolver. Oh, your ascension to the role of conflict resolver. You may wonder who I am. It's an apostrophe, that's funny. My name is Marion Newman, once a trusted counselor to the late King Duncan and a member of the Red Swords. The group tasked with a rather grim duty of hunting and neutralizing so-called superheroes. I was sentenced to life imprisonment in prison for my actions. I'm a changed man, deeply aware of the errors of my past. I believe my experiences and insights will be of service to you. Yours faithfully, Marion. Thanks, Marion. To whom it may concern, imagine the pain I'm going through. I have to resort to stealing from the government house because there is nobody that can help me. You punish the poor but reward the rich. What about us? What about our children? Who will feed them in this crumbling economy? Sincerely, Henry Harriet. Well, thank you, Henry. Most uplifting words. I appreciate it. Act 1, Part 1, Mission 3, Ominous. The emergence of a new political party, Equalus, has captured the attention of the public. With their message of equality in an unequal world, they are now staging protests outside the government house, demanding accountability for the current economic crisis. As tensions rise, how will the government respond? Do they have a response? We do. Death. No, I'm just joking. Protesters posing a threat to security by brandishing a firearm during a protest. Police are hesitant to take action due to the large number of people present. Take him down. Arrest or take him down? I mean, what? Kill him. Yes. We'll just arrest him. Protester with loaded weapons safely arrested amid fear of a riot. There we go. Edith, a member of the notorious sex trafficking gang, is threatening police via letters, demanding the release of her partner Ezekiel from a holding cell, or she will release photos of high-ranking politicians who are involved. Of evidence. To whom this may concern, if you think it's just photos they have, you're sadly mistaken. Lives are at stake here, and the precious Ezekiel is not released from prison. Do the right thing, Edith. Love, love, kiss, kiss. That's not on there. Release Ezekiel? No. Call her bluff or refuse. Infamous sex abuser Edith on the run as a bomb fails to detonate a maternity ward. Jesus. As suspected, she was bluffing. Newly opened coal mine belonging to the company Mining Shot has suffered a catastrophic collapse, trapping several workers underground. The desperate cries for help echo through the air, but the police consider a rescue mission to be too risky. Abandon the mission due to high risk and monies. Or prepare, yeah, a bribe? Prepare a rescue mission. Yeah, prepare a rescue mission. Dick. Successful rescue mission. Miners are... Successful rescue mission. Miners saved amidst collapsed mine. Locals relieved.
I am disappointed.
Glass-wielding superhero Silica from New Manchester is accused of being affiliated with an extreme far-right political group known for race-motivated attacks. Unique abilities are needed at the station, but allegations cast a shadow on the organization. Discharge Silica from the police force. Retain Silica until evidence is presented.
What you feel?
I mean, just ejecting him from the police force on an act.
Yeah.
I think retaining him is also kind of rough.
Yeah. But there's really no evidence. He's only been accused.
So ejecting him immediately from the police would be a bit.
Much.
Especially if they need him.
Yeah.
First time I shall pick the police. Retain Silica. The police force refrains from commenting on Silica's involvement in alleged racial genocide group. Well, that's a bit more than abuse.
Yeah.
The ends do not always justify the means. We are no better than Silica. Imported food tastes better than locally grown. At least that's what civilians think. Each shipment of food can be sold for a high price, thus security at the borders is a priority. So far, borders are relatively danger-free until now. An unidentified terrorist group wearing masks have detonated multiple bombs at the shipping port. Witnesses say they wore all black clothing with gray initials XYZ on their back. They're zippers. Workers are attempting to salvage the food supplies, which were meant to be distributed to families in rural areas. Saving locals who are drowning and retrieve any food if possible. Retrieving food for locals and rescuing anyone at the risk of drowning. We save people. Heroes rescue drowning workers following ship harbor attack. There we go. Positive spin on a bad situation. Penny from the Newlands wins Rosemary Beauty Pageant.
Nice.
That's our girl. Dr. Lucian Luther. A former apothecary obsessed with medicine. After contracting a disease during experimental potions, he slowly morphed into a wolf-like figure. His transformation caused him to isolate from society, terrorizing people in the forests of Kendall. M.T. Harmon Greatest Show in London features the following acts. Josephine the Bearded Lady. That is Sear, London's Strongest Man. Tom Finger, 3-Foot Miracle. Man Cart, the Lion. Limited seats remains. Purchase your tickets at South Harlow box office. To whom this may concern, Silica is nothing but a racist running away because he owes money. I hope he has a good hiding spot. Best regards, unknown. Oh, well. And we got a Stampy. Stampy.
Fireworks? Yep.
Yeah, it's fireworks. What's the name? Of note that I remember.
August 1st?
Sorry about that dog. Okay, continue. Act 1, Part 2, Mission 2, Promising. XYZ clearly have a motive, but the police are unsure. Some believe they are nothing but an anti-government movement, while others believe they mean business. They're back once again with bigger fish to fry. Following the explosion at an electricity supplier caused by XYZ, a passerby reported the location of the group members in a hideout. Let's be aggressive and capture members, or let's investigate before we make any further decisions.
I'd say investigate before making further decisions.
Let's see. Police unable to capture XYZ members as hideout found deserted. So there you go. During the war, the town of Chamberlain betrayed London by feeding the city's secrets to their enemies in the north. Over a century later, they want to do business with London regarding lucrative rare emeralds. As Chamberlain politicians plan to head to the city, the police anticipate backlash. Advise the government to rearrange the meeting. We cannot guarantee their safety due to death threats. We will not bow down to terrorists. We will provide the politicians with further security. No, that sounds like a terrible idea. Why not just not allow nobody to pass away?
Oh, like blockade the road?
Well, yeah, I mean, like, if they plan an attack with more security, that just means more death unnecessarily. I will not be party to such. Trade meeting with politicians cancelled for safety reasons. Police emphasize safety. Exactly. Freedom over change. Fuck. A group of ex-war veterans responsible for death threats plots another assault on Chamberlain politicians. Police possess intelligence on their meeting spot, preparing for an aggressive response. Blowing up the hideout would be genocide. I suggest we prepare a raid in the early hours of the morning. We can plant a bomb at their meeting point, effectively getting rid of Fuck once for all. No, that's going to have unintended consequences. Fuck members evade raid. Few arrested by police. Well, there's a couple arrested then, you know.
Yeah. I like that one better.
Amidst economic downturn, police uncover a family-owned animal breeding business linked with illegal pet fighting called deer sparring. The desperate family claims financial hardship left to extreme measures. These animals are likely to be injected with a performance-enhancing drugs. This family is facilitating illegal sport. We must shut down the operation. Family are doing nothing wrong. It is the buyers who must face justice for using them for legal purposes. Although I have a very strong side eye towards these family members.
Yeah.
Technically, they still didn't do anything wrong. Police lauded for adopting a compassionate approach to crime. I don't know if that's good or bad.
I guess it could be either. It really just...
15-year-old Amos Watson has been missing for 2 weeks. Last seen with a 43-year-old baker, Oscar Ward. Why is that name so familiar? Despite suspicion, Oscar vehemently denies any involvement and refuses to cooperate with the police investigation. So we will continue to expand our search in other areas. Oscar's not providing us with any information. Or Oscar is lying. He knows where Amos is. I suggest we use alternative methods to get the truth out of him.
Well...
I don't know about alternative methods. That sounds not so
illegal, but this is a little... What, a little girl?
Well, get to sit on ice, and if we just search the area, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We don't find him if we torture the Oscar. If we look and find him, bonus. If we don't find him, then we can go back and torture Oscar if it's necessary.
Fair enough.
You know what I mean?
Do that, yeah.
One's doing something.
I'm good with that.
Young Amos discovered in remote cabin. Police hunt intensifies for suspect Oscar. Got him. We can now use the phone to contact Laura Bell. Looking for pleasure. Services by Laura Bell.
Okay.
Oh, we got another stamp. Oh, crossword. Let's see here, Darlington. O-N.
What? The crossword?
Darlington. There it is, Darlington. Oh. Clean that up real quick. Okay. Oh, did I lose it? No, it's right. Darling. Duncan. Duncan. Hollow. Oh, nope. Harlow, there's H, there's nope. There is Harlow. We've got Darlington, Duncan, Harlow, London. London. Pigeon. Pigden. Pigeon. Pigeon. Duncan.
Oh, here's superhero. There. Back. This-
Excellent. Id. Escort services, excellent. Now, let's see here. Spring twins. Carpenters by profession. Archie and Theodore Spring are a part of the London Hero Unit with thick springs at their feet for jumping, wings for gliding, and an unnatural level of strength to fight their foes. The Spring twins remain a formidable force. Excellent. Right, let's see here. What do we got? To whom this may concern. Since Amos has returned back into our lives, he has not been the same. He is silent and distrustful. He does not want to speak about the ordeal he has faced. I've tried everything, but I feel like we have lost our child. Oscar Ward will suffer for what he has done. Sincerely, Diana Watson. Hi, John. May I say I'm extremely happy and honored to write you this letter. My name is Calvin, also known as Calvi Dagger. I'm a 19-year-old level 1 hero who just joined the hero unit. I know it's not much right now, but I'm really hoping to work my way up to level 10 with training, or maybe even join the elite someday. Like Lakeman. But I shouldn't get ahead of myself. My mom always says, even if you can fly, you must stay grounded. I'm sorry, I tend to ramble when I get excited. Well, I should probably stop now before I write a whole novel. Calvi signing out. Bye. For now.
He seems
All the
whole.
prostitute.
Stressed. How can Miss Bell help?
Let's see what are the options here. Riding St. George. Canooding. Green gown. Interesting options. I'll pass for now, though. Thank you. George, bluntly nicknamed George the Idiot, is a serial failed bank robber who is reportedly seen taking hostages at Harlow Bank. George does not have a reputation for violence, but the current economic situation has caused people to act in surprising ways. Let's end this once for now. Go for the kill. To Johnny Boy, back off, you tit. I ain't no tea leaf. You lot are just telling a bunch of porky pies about me. One more step and you'll be brown bread. George, kiss kiss. If we try to shoot George, we risk hostages dying. Let's play this safe and go for the arrest, or let us end this once and for all. Go for the kill.
Oh, he's not that bad. He's just misguided. He needs help.
Let's try the arrest. Serial bank robber George Freeman arrested by local heroes due to well-executed plan. Oh, look-y there. There are reports that Jonathan Woodbridge, the young son of coal tycoon Larry Woodbridge, is an active shooter at his secondary school. Children and teachers are frantically fleeing the scene. The Woodbridge family are a friend of the government. There must be a reason for this tragedy. We'll send officers to make the arrest. No. His connections or age can't be taken into consideration if he's killing other students. We must stop him at once.
Yep.
Young gunman opens fire on Pierce, shot dead by police. Good. That'll teach them rich folk. A whistleblower hunted by criminals is en route to witness protection, but the police fear that providing high security escort may attract unwanted attention and compromise the whistleblower's safety. We must use our elite superheroes to guard the whistleblower, or no need for added security. The police will escort the whistleblower to a safe location early in the morning. No, superheroes. Whistleblower safely escorted to secure hideout. Police confirm success of the operation. And there we go.
Yeah.
Escaped
That's
convict
how it's done.
Randy Kleeman, labeled highly dangerous, eludes capture after breaking free from London's notorious Metal Maze prison. Intensive police investigation extends to Kleeman's family as authorities seek vital information for his recapture. Family are certain to tell us Randy's whereabouts. We shouldn't give up on a peaceful persuasion. Kleeman family are not talking. We must resort to other methods to initiate this dialogue. We just need your approval. No. Notorious fugitive Randy Kleeman apprehended at his girlfriend's residence. Sarah denies aiding escape. Well, we got him, ladies and gentlemen. Got him. Act 1, Part 2, Mission 3, Price to Pay.
What?
Freedom of the press.
No shot. No way.
What?
What was that?
Whoa. Well. Hello, Mindface. How are you?
What? No shot. No way.
Oh, I got rated. Oh, gee. Oh, no, hold on. Let's see. Also, my favorite Darlem, the most amazing. How are you two doing? What were you all playing?
I love you.
Thank you. I don't know. Why did you start? How dare you not follow me? Tried the new Zomboid build. How was that? Is it remarkably different? Or better or improved? Water park simulator before that? I mean, that's never a terrible thing. Have a good water park simulator. I am playing a newer game. It is called Impartial. Oh wow, so the lights changed. That's pretty interesting. That may be worth investigating.
What? I'm
Talking
sorry.
about Project Zomboid.
Ooh.
Darlem and Mindphrase are awesome street of the brewers. They're
Nice.
wonderful
Hello,
people.
hello.
Hello, hello. All the houses seem different. Is the loot any different? Can you actually find things?
Hello. I said hello.
I know. I was just saying
Oh,
she
okay.
says hello.
Can they hear me?
Yeah, they can hear
Oh,
you,
okay.
obviously.
Just making sure.
With my partner, we're playing this game. It's sort of a decisions matter type game. Hello. Secretly love Darlem. Don't tell him. But no, they play a lot of Project Zomboid, Minecraft, games
Nice.
like that.
Always down for games like that.
Hey, yes, hello, partner. Yeah, it's a Decisions Matter game. Essentially, it's based in London, and you're making moral dilemmas, decisions. However, slightly
really.
not super moral dilemmas, because there's only like 2 options.
Yeah, it's either go by the law or try to kill them.
Yeah, like the police constantly want to kill people. And the superheroes want to, like, you know, wait or like pause or like want to save people as opposed to property. And so, like, there's not like a moral gray area where you do nothing. Like, there's no do nothing option, which I find. I mean, you know, A and B isn't exactly a moral dilemma. But marvelous. Thank you all. Thank you for the raids and thank you for stopping in. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I think Jinx, you also stream too, if I'm not incorrect. There you go. You get a shout out as well. All the amazing people get shouts outs. If you don't follow them, you don't love me. That simple. But like, here's an example of the quote-unquote moral dilemmas. Freedom of the press is fundamental in a democracy, but others are keen on taking the freedom out of it. The newly found Oculus Party is operating from abandoned buildings. The police can shut down their operation for good, but with XYZ looming large, this is the least of their worries. So here comes the decision. The political party Oculus or Equalis are illegally using abandoned building to put fires in political campaign. Shut down the operation, or let's play it safe and investigate further. I mean, so like, I don't know, like, should we just shut it down? I don't feel like that's an answer, really.
Yeah. I'd say let's play it safe and investigate further. They're not doing anything wrong.
Yeah, I mean, technically it's not illegal to make papers. Police locate and shut down Equalis warehouse filled with paper and clothing printing machines. Oh, the moral quandary. Yeah, so like, this isn't exactly a super exploration. Now, we did get a offering of a card.
Presence of a lady.
Now, I do, you know, I do have a few extra dollars in my back pocket. I have 40 pounds. I could.
Hello,
Good.
John. How can I be of service.
Writing St. George, a green gown, or canooding. Which I think is canoodling, but I think canooding, I've heard it used that way, but you know. We have this as an option right now. Should I take a service? I don't know. It could be used against me. It's a euphemism during, like, around the 17 to 1900s in London. It deals with St. George Tower, you know, yes. What now? Should I take some canooding for $10?
Sure, see what it does.
You know what? I'm afraid to click it. Let's see what happens.
Interesting choice. I won't be a minute. Don't be a stranger now.
Oh, okay.
What, did it just fade to black? Wow.
It was a fade to black, enjoying service as well. I am now 10 pounds poor. Let us read this wonderful letter. Dear John, I am most excited regarding your appointment as the new conflict resolver. I had a close relationship with a previous conflict resolver and would like to continue the tradition. My name is Jane Amicitia. I am 27 years old, blessed with a child on the way, and living in Darlington. I am the daughter of Terry the blacksmith and Lucinda the baker. We are commoners who enjoy the simple things in life. I hope this letter will be the start of a beautiful friendship.
Oh, nice.
I know Mind Phase wasn't that super exciting. Some canoodling. Oh dear. Jane. Oh, let's see here. Dear John, it is Marion Newman. I hope my advice can be of help to you. During the early days of King Duncan's reign, London was at peace. Your advisors, Marcus and Edmund, who you call Legmen, can attest to this. However, things changed. Once revenue from coal declined, we began to see a different side of Duncan. I will not bore you with the history, but remember that situations can change at a moment's notice. Peace does not last forever, but neither does trouble. With love and grace, Marion Newman. Oh, letters from prison. Thank you so much, Marion. It's so wonderful. Hello, John. Calvin Digger here, or Calvi as my friends call me. I hope my last letter didn't bore you. I wanted to update you on my training, which is going somewhat well. I excel at combat, but my supervisors say that I occasionally lack focus. So I'm close to a level 2 hero ranking. I can almost taste it. Speaking of taste, my mother made jammed bread, my favorite. Nothing is better than bread dipped in jam, cinnamon, and nutmeg. I'm salivating right now as we speak, or as I write. Anyway, I'm sure you don't want to listen to me rambling again. Calvi signing out. Calvin.
You may always write.
Awesome. Well, hopefully you all had a wonderful stream. Hopefully you have some wonderful noms of nom and have a wonderful night. And thank you again all for the raids. I really appreciate it very much. Very much so. Thank you and ta-ta. Ta-ta for now. Yes, eepy eepy little squids. So cute. Right, more reading.
More reading.
Yes, dear John, as discussed and outlined in your contract, this is my review of your job's performance thus far. I am pleased with your work in the role of conflict resolver so far. Sometimes there are no right decisions, just decisions. You mentioned earlier that you were unsure about your views on morality. Do you still believe this is the case? Do you still believe this to be the case? I must warn you to be prepared, for the days ahead will become increasingly difficult and great troubles await you. Yours sincerely, Francis, leader of the London Liberty Party. Thank you,
Francis.
Francis. Anywho, let's look at this map. Mappy. There. The dilemma. Workers protest unsafe conditions at a coal mine operated by Upcoal Limited. Upcoal are refusing the workers' request due to costs, sparking a tense standoff. Upcoal are a pillar of our economy. We should approach them and ask to reconsider. Or, worker safety is vital. Warn Upcoal of legal consequences if they do not offer safety equipment.
Yep.
Legal consequences. Workers' protest leads to Upcoal to offer safety equipment.
Look at there. Who would have
Looky there, they
thought?
found the money. The villain holds a senior hero and his apprentice captive, issuing an ultimatum to the police. Either one will be mutilated while the other is released, or both will be killed if no choice is made. Cannot make a decision between them. Tyrock is the senior hero, but he must sacrifice his life for the apprentice who's his future.
One die or both die? That's the choice.
Both die. I suppose we will have to. I mean, technically him killing the both of them, but if both may die or one may die, I suppose we can play his little rhetorical game and say one dies. Falls victim to villain's sinister plot. Yes. Prisoners at Metal Maze are holding guards hostage, demanding a getaway horse carriage to escape. The prison is on high alert after it was reported that the prisoners are using guards' weapons. We cannot trust the prisoners to be rational. We must take back prison by force. Why by force? These prisoners are dangerous. We will approach with caution. Convicts perish in river during high-speed chase with police. Oh, there we go, huh?
Right.
And for those who are here, an ad will start in 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Be warned. Dilemma. The police department received an anonymous tip that an infamous anti-feminist ideologue, Victoria Moore, is rumored to be hiding in the crowd. Raises the suspicion of police who debate whether she is a threat. We will monitor Victoria and arrest her if she thinks of doing anything suspicious. I think separating her from the crowd before she makes a move.
Yeah.
Chaos erupts at feminist protest as anti-feminist Victoria Moore sets off shoe bomb.
Ooh, see? That was a good call.
That was a good call.
The one time
The
the
one
police
cop.
don't want to kill them.
Yeah. The one time police don't immediately murder them. The police ponder a raid on a revered temple, suspect of concealing a drug den, but their dread public outrage if their suspicions prove baseless. Send police force to monitor or perform raid. Monitor. Worship leaders arrested as drug trafficking evidence found in the temple. Oh. There is a lack of productivity amongst our citizens. We removed the barriers to work and trade set by King Duncan, but people are expecting charity. What are your thoughts? The government needs to do more for the people. Exactly what to say. King Duncan depleted our revenue sources for his personal enjoyment. We are broke. Body modification from New Manchester created the superheroes we see today. Maybe machinery could save us once again. What will you do now? For now, we need to deal with the upheaval and be patient. London will rise again. Does anybody still call you Marcus? Occasionally, but this is a childhood name. I much prefer Commissioner.
Me too.
How times have changed. Being a commissioner was my dream at one point. London has changed. Nobody cares about ranks anymore. Once superheroes emerged, the police force lost its prestige. A simpler time back then. We have different definitions of simple. There's a lot of pain for me looking back. London felt safer, and our economy was not in a crisis. The people want to go back to a time that's familiar to them. Beggar on the street is better than a king with handcuffs. This is the price of freedom, and freedom requires trade-offs. If everyone's free, nobody is, because stronger people will impose their will on others. Be careful what you wish for. It's a balance worth striving for. You can now use the phone to contact bartender Niall. Answer the call. Who is it? Who am I speaking to? My name is Remy. The people call me Cuff. It's something unofficial you're after. You've come to the right man. Have any information? Anything I should know about heroes? I keep hearing a city called New Manchester. What can you tell me about it? Equalus. Should I bother to ask about the Equalus?
Sure, try it.
Equalus, it means equal. Somebody in the background is pulling the strings, making this whole operation work. Though it is still unclear who, kill the leader and the party falls apart. What do they want and who's the leader? I would say who's the leader?
Yeah.
Unsure, but I think they're working with XYZ. Equalus gains new members every time an attack takes place. By making the government look bad, they make themselves look like the heroes, creative to say the least. I have to go. If I find out anything, I shall let you know. Alrighty. Bartender, we'll hold off for now, bartender. I only have 30 pounds. Dear John, what happened? What happened at the feminist protest was tragic. I have known Victoria Moore for several years. Her father was abusive, which caused Victoria to hate herself and eventually other women. This does not justify what she did, but I wanted to provide context and let you know that your upbringing matters. Please find it in your heart to forgive. Yours faithfully, Emma, a childhood friend. No. Next. Dear John, it is Marion Newman. As I sit in my cell, I have many regrets. I keep replaying the events over and over in my head. Why did I murder those people? Why did I lead Red Swords? I was only following orders, and now I can see that I was soulless. I do not deserve forgiveness, for my hands are soaked in blood. I deserve to perish just like King Duncan. With love and grace, Marion Newman. Well, thanks, Marion. I appreciate that.
Right.
Wonderful love letter, 4 out of 10. In an unusual twist, the police force detaining Mike Warren, a political prisoner from Old Birmingham, accused of spying on their government. Birmingham seeks assurance for his safety, but the police differ. Our hero suffered at the hands of Old Birmingham. Let's give the city a taste of his own medicine. The evidence against Mike is insufficient to release him at once. Oh, see, like neither of these options are good.
Yeah. Redundant, wasn't it?
Our hero suffered at the hands of Old Birmingham. Let's give the city a taste of its own medicine. I'd say, hopefully that means release him? I'll go for it. London police refuse the release of accused spy. Awesome. Prominent businessman staged a fatal fire for insurance purposes, killing several employees. What? He is now wanted by police for murder. Authorities suspect he may be hiding in an abandoned closet near a school. Arrest and bring the suspect in for questioning. Execute a raid. Arrest and bring the suspect. Failed businessman accused of multiple deaths found hanged in abandoned warehouse closet. Oh. Well, looks like we didn't have to bring him in, huh? Old Birmingham is demanding the extradition of Solomon Litteridge, a 24-year-old mailman who witnessed a harlot being stabbed to death by an aristocrat while delivering mail, to face murdering charges. Solomon pleads his innocence, but Old Birmingham is known to frame its citizens to protect their upper class. Cash? No. Refuse the request. Refuse that request.
Yeah.
London, Old Birmingham relations strained as London refuses extradition request. I will not feed your secret police. Thank you. Central London, a mass shooting unfolds, testing the limited backup of the police force. With few experienced officers available, the police are asking a group of inexperienced heroes to step up and confront the threat. Should the heroes risk their lives by taking down terrorists, or do you rely on the small supply of experienced, less powerful officers? Do not handle the terrorists alone. The heroes we have at our disposal are not ready for this type of mission. The police force must hold off the terrorists. Yeah, but the police force is going to be better. Yeah, police force. Police successfully repel terrorist attack, forcing terrorists to flee. There you go. The Whisper newspaper has revealed a scandal involving a religious preacher, Oswald Jones. He's accused of embezzlement, having manipulated his followers into handing over their money. Fanatical followers refuse to acknowledge any wrongdoing, ready to defend their leader, but the police hesitate to due to weak evidence in the Whisper's history of publishing sensationalist and inaccurate stories. To whom it may concern, behold, I, the supreme leader of the city, London is my dominion. I cower not before anyone who dares obstruct my path. I, the Savior, the Lord, am the sole beacon of righteousness. Abandon your pursuit, for I alone shall determine the just course. Yours faithfully, Oswald. Arrest Oswald, but shoot followers if they obstruct police officers. Arrest Oswald and bring the leader in for questioning. I mean...
Yeah, how you feeling about it? What?
Worth to shoot people over money?
Well, some people think so.
Arrest him and bring him in. Tragic mass suicide involving laced wine claims lives of Oswald Jones and followers. Oh well.
Oh no, they did a Waco.
Or a Jim Jones. Oh well.
Wasn't he Waco?
No, that was the Branch Davidians.
Oh. Sorry.
But no, that's okay. The problem solved itself. Yes. Problems solved.
Alright, what you think? I put the shadow back on. I'm gonna let it dry for one whole... I'm gonna not touch it again until tomorrow morning, and then I'll add the patina.
What do you want? Oh, what? What is... Look at this lady. What's going on with us? Oh. No, what's up with this lady? Or person, I can't assume.
Yeah, that's the lady. She just looks like she's stunned.
Hello, may I know who's speaking? Who called me?
Not us.
Excuse me, but you called me. I'm pulling your leg, mate. My name is Libby, the unofficial member of the prestigious London police force at your service.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Thank you for calling, Libby. Is there anything I can do for you? You sound much more merry and cheerful than the previous conflict resolver. Well, the previous conflict resolver and I had somewhat of a close relationship, and I also assisted him with a few of his cases. I am in my 50s. I love the theater, wine, and hunting. I'm a gardener and a widow. Was that noticeable? Can't tell your profession by your voice. Sarcasm may not be the best option. I absolutely adore Legman, my little Edmund. So handsome, isn't he? He hates it when I call him by his first name. That is probably why he ignores my letters. How are you finding the job? Tale est qual est. Becoming conflict resolver becomes a heavy burden. Your decisions have a great impact on society, yet I'm still proud to take on this role. Job is what I expected, that's why I was called upon. Yep, job's what I expected. Your apologies if I sound like I'm ignoring you. I just remembered I love jammed bread as well. That is something else you should know about me. Anyway, I must be off. I can't be late for the M.T. Hartman Variety Act show. Cheerio! That was very helpful, thank you. It's not a man's world, it's a human world. Support the women's right movement. Oh, that sounds pretty good. I like that. I'm in. A maze. Oh. Not that way, so it has to be this way. No, it's not. Yep. Nope. Okay, anyway. Okay, so we go this way, this way, this way, this way. Bam! Look at that. I am master. Okay. Oh, I mean, if you want to have a pizza again, I'm fine with it. I mean, we can go. I think I'm ready. We're gonna save it here. Go get some food. Then we shall return. Then we'll be back. Thank you all for enjoying your time with me. I think we'll just raid out to somebody. Let's do that. Raid. Let us raid a friend. Let's raid Dopey Poo. The 8 Shore. Start raid. Thank you all for joining. Now, thank you. We can